Halftime Rant. So, what are you saying? Inter Bayern?
I think I predicted Inter to win.
You did.
Come on, lads.
He did predict Inter.
Inzaghi, my guy.
I gotta give it to him.
Inzaghi, my guy. For me, Bayern, I don't know what it is like I see them they're scoring so much goals. You have these flying wingers and stuff like that. But something there for me didn't seem like an elite team for me. I just don't.
Wow, that's a big statement.
Yeah, I just never saw that. I'm not talking about over. I'm talking about like this season.
Okay.
This season they just never seemed like an elite team. They just never seemed like if you look at the old Bayern play like this as well. 2 midfielders and 2 flying wingers. But they were having Bastian Schweinsteiger and having Martinez. These are guys that are dominating the midfield of the pitch. You know what I mean? I've always said that Kimmich is not a midfielder. I don't understand this. I don't know. I think he started midfield in this game as well.
What the second leg?
Second leg, yeah.
It was he was at right back. It was Lima and Goretzka, but at times he lacked.
I think he started the first.
When Kimmich lacked him, obviously Lima will fill in at fullback as well.
I'm not sure if he started the first leg at midfield, but like, even then, their midfield is still not what's it called? It's still not a top class midfield. And the way Inter play, Inter will overwhelm you in midfield. Yeah. And Inter are very tight. When you have a team that's very tight like that, you need to have players that are going to be able to, move in them little tight spaces, draw you up, find little gaps. There's no one in that midfield that can find that. And if you don't have Musiala, you're going to struggle. Exactly. You're going to struggle because that's the main guy that can actually draw players out of position. Because if you're playing a very tight team, you need guys to move players out of position. They didn't have that, and you can see how much they struggle. Yeah. Talking about Kane,
what does this mean for Harry Kane? What does this mean for Harry Kane?
He left Tottenham and lost the league in the first season.
Yeah.
Then second season, he's knocked out.
He didn't just lose the league in the first season, bro.
He lost it too.
He won no competitions, and I think that was the first time in a decade that Bayern went trophyless. If there's a jinx, mate, what more evidence do you need? The Harry Kane jinx. It's a tough one because, mate, they're only 6 points ahead of Leverkusen in Bundesliga as well, with a few games to go. If they don't take care,
and the pressure gets to them because of this loss as well.
And Leverkusen win the league again. If Leverkusen retain the league,
that's a stain on Harry Kane.
Wow,
that's a stain on Harry Kane. But even more so on company.